It is Tuesday, January 28th. Um, just trying to decompress a little bit. It's been a day. Oh no, I think my hair's coming loose. It's been a day. I was up until 1:30 last night. I took a shower, washed my hair, did 2-strand twists. So yeah, I didn't go to bed till like 1:30. Still got up to get Temp to school. Went walking. It was very slippery out there. There was a frost on the trail that I normally, or the trail that I normally walk on, or the track. And then there was ice on the sidewalks, but made it back home safely. Came home, wanted to go through some emails, and while I was going through emails, watching some YouTube videos, wanted to go to Home Goods and Target, but I saw that the people were tussling on YouTube about not going to Target because of their DEI rollback. I feel like we've kind of been in this space for a while, especially since the elections. You know, there were videos of people making lists of companies not to shop at because they supported Trump's campaign. There were quite a few stores on the list, quite a few that I'm sure a lot of us shop at. So, I don't know. I feel like whenever we're saying that, okay, we can't shop there, it's not as much of an inconvenience for some people. Some people it's not convenient enough for them, or they don't have the resources to shop other places. I know, sometimes we have to be inconvenienced in life for things, but some people just don't have the resources that other people have to do that, just to get their, the basic things that they need. But now I have a headache. Went to Home Goods, Decor Factory, Marshalls, Sally's. I went to Alpharetta. Went to North Point Mall to go to Dillard's to try on some boots, but they didn't have them in my size. Stopped at Cheesecake Factory to get me some cheesecake. I've been wanting some since we went to Cheesecake Factory last week, but of course we're on a fast, so we're not doing sweets. I'm less than 10 minutes from the house and I get into an accident. So, yeah. I'm okay. The other person's okay. I don't really understand it, especially with this being the last day, but I'm going to go ahead and do this haul of what I bought for Valentine's Day before I lose sunlight. Okay, so I'm going to start with what I got for Tempe before I head downstairs. The bog bit is from Dillard's, and it was $15. So I got this to put on her bog bag. She picked this one out. The sticker patches, J. Crew Factory, they were 70% off, so I think I paid $8 for these. And I bought them for her to decorate her cosmetic case. This is from J. Crew Factory as well. I bought this after Christmas, actually, and it was on clearance. I think this was $6. The sweatshirt is from Gap Factory. It actually was a set, and I really wish that I would have bought it when I first saw it. Original price was $44.99. I think I got it for $16. It had matching wide leg pants. I keep checking the site. It's sold out online and in the store, so hopefully they'll bring it back. The pillow covers are for her 20 by 20 pillows that go in front of her pillows that have her rainbow pillow shams. These are from IKEA for $3.99. This pillow is from Marshalls. And I actually ordered this from online with a blanket that I'm going to show a little bit later downstairs. And this is, it's Isaac Mizrahi, and this was $16.99. Sheets are from Pottery Barn Teen. These are Rifle Paper Company. These were $140 originally. I ordered them from online. They were $117 after my trade discount, and the shipping was free. I always check the store, though. I didn't feel like driving to Lenox since that's the only one that we have now. There used to be one in Avalon. That one closed. A lot of times it'll say that something is out of stock, and you go in the store and it's actually there, but it was showing that this wasn't available, and I didn't feel like driving to Lenox. The quilt is from TJ Maxx. It is Nicole Miller Home, and it was $49.99. Love the little heart. Hopefully you can see the heart detail and the texture. So I'm gonna get all of this washed up so that I can put it on her bed tomorrow. And I also bought her a pillow that matches this. They did not have any at Pottery Barn Kids or Teen to go with this. They usually have all of the other matching things like quilts or decorative pillows. They did not have any. I found her a pillow at CVS that I think is going back, that I'll show real quick because it's probably going back tomorrow. So this is the pillow. This came from CVS and it was actually $30. I'm assuming because it's the, I guess it's the licensed Sweetheart. But yeah, I don't know why this was $30. I did get it. That was the original price, was $29.99. I had a 40% off coupon, so I got it for $20. But I don't know how well this is gonna hold up. It just doesn't feel that firm for $30. But it matches the sheets, and then I'm not sure how it's gonna look with this. That's just. And I really want this pink. They did have 3 other ones. I think they had the XOXO that was in lavender. They had the Be Mine that's in yellow. And then I think they have the BFF that's in mint green. So I don't know. Maybe I'll get a different color, or I'll just take it back altogether. Actually, someone else has pillows like this. Kirkland's, I think. So I may see if I like the ones from Kirkland's better, see if the quality's a little bit better. And I think they're only like $14. But yeah, this is going back. I don't know why. And I'm not gonna lie, like they have the lights, like Tempe's cloud lights at IKEA that are hearts, that I really started to buy. I know it was doing too much, but that's how extra I can be sometimes. But I wanted to get the heart lights to put up in her room for February. And this is all that I got for the house. This wallflower plug was $16.95. I actually got it for free with a reward, and it's just a little drink, and it has, I guess it's supposed to be like a heart-shaped cherry in here. The napkins are from TJ Maxx, and they were $4.99. So these are for my Valentine's dinner. This blanket is from Marshall's. This is Rachel Zoe, and it was $24.99. So this is for the sectional. And then this is part of Tempe's Valentine's Day gift. I get her a gift every year for Valentine's Day. And apparently Sweethearts is a theme for this year everywhere. So I got her this cute little crossbody. Original price was $24.95. And then the candy hearts, they actually move in here. And then it has a pretty long strap that you can adjust. This sponge, this was $5.95, and it just says Be Mine. I think they have maybe one other design. These were actually from Target. I bought these last week. These were, I do not remember. I think these were $4.99. So they actually have a whole Sweethearts collection as well, but I just bought the sponges since she has somewhat of an interest in makeup. The hand sanitizer holders from Bath & Body Works, it was $6.95, and this is Coquette, which apparently is very popular right now in Dress to Impress, so that's why I got that. And then actually everything I got from Bath & Body Works was 20% off the original price. I thought this little locket was cute from J. Crew Factory. I can't get it open. So original price was $24.50. It was actually 50% off. And then I thought these little rings were cute. These were $24.50 as well. And then they were 50% off. And then last, y'all, my baby has developed an interest in sewing. She has decided that she wants to make her own clothes. So Jamie's mom followed up with her and sent the money for her to get a sewing machine. Everything I researched for kids, I don't know, it just had horrible reviews. So this is like a very, I would say this is kid friendly. It's like a beginner sewing machine. I don't know if you can tell how small it is. It was $84 from Walmart. I literally ordered it, I think on Sunday. It was delivered on Monday. It is Wednesday, January 29th. After the day that I had yesterday, I honestly did not want to get back out here, but I decided in my mind that me getting back out here today was a test from God. So I'm challenging myself to not let how yesterday went determine how today goes or the rest of the week. I really wanted to get back in the bed. But one pro for today, besides the fact that God woke me up, is that I can have coffee when I get home. So it is a little after 9. It's a lot warmer than it was yesterday. So I'm happy about that. The pavement is not slippery. Once I get back, I may start reviewing clips to post the next video, have some coffee, and I don't know if I'm going out today. I guess we will see. And then we're picking Tippy up from school because she's getting her hair braided today. And we probably need to be at the school a little before 3 because our braid appointment is at 4. Finally got my video recorded of my Valentine's Day haul. And I think that's it. I think I've caught you up on everything since yesterday. So I will, I don't know, I'll pick back up later if anything interesting happens. All right, so it's quite a few hours later. It's almost 12:30. I decided to get out of the house for a little bit, so I'm gonna run to Home Goods to see if I can find some napkins. I also want to go to Michael's because I want to get Tempe some thread for her sewing machine and maybe some fabric for her to practice on, and then we'll just figure out the rest as we go. I feel like there was one other place I wanted to go, but I don't know if I have time for that because I do want to come back and maybe start cleaning the bathrooms before we have to go pick up Tempe from school. So I'll check back in a little bit later. Maybe I'll get a little content in. It is Thursday, January 30th. Don't mind my head. I went walking this morning. It's probably a little after 10:30. I actually went around 8:50 something. Since I've been back, I've been going through emails, working on the next video to post, drinking some coffee, and watching a YouTube video. I know, doing the most. And then while I was sitting here having coffee, I was thinking I probably should do my nails. Actually, I'm not going to do them today. I think I'm going to wait until Sunday to do them after the run. But I bought these Impress nails from either Walmart or Target last year and I never put them on. I wanted to wear them the week of Valentine's Day and I never got around to putting them on. So I'm going to do that. Like I said, on Sunday, I'll wear those for a week. And then I think I really want to try to find some with red on them, or maybe red and pink, to wear the week of Valentine's Day. Once I get done with my coffee, I'm going to try another Home Goods for some napkins for my Valentine's dinner. The last Home Goods I went to yesterday, they had some that were like a red and white gingham that had red hearts on them. And I didn't want anything that was that specific to Valentine's Day. I really just want some light pink napkins so that I could use them for other occasions. And I have not had any luck finding any in HomeGoods, TJ Maxx, or Marshalls. I'm used to them having like a whole row of napkins. Every store I've been in, they haven't had any. My friend Carrie did give me a gift card to Crate and Barrel, but I don't want to use it for napkins because their napkins are not cheap. Is that it? Is that the only place I'm gonna go while I'm out? Yeah, right now I'm thinking just HomeGoods because I need to get back. I want to film content of me putting out my Valentine's Day decor. I need to make dinner, and we want to try to go to our town hall meeting tonight at 6:30. So really wanted to already have dinner prepared and we eat before we go. I think that is everything. I do plan on taking these twists out today, just wearing my hair out, and then probably redoing it on Saturday night before the run. I'm really excited about that. I have to be there. The run starts at 8 and it is in Centennial Park, and then we plan on going to brunch afterwards. I really want to try a place called My Third Spot that my sister told me about that's in the Chattahoochee area. Think I've caught y'all up on everything for today. I'll pick back up later. Okay, y'all, I finally made it out of the house. Not before 2 o'clock, but it is what it is. So I'm not actually going to the HomeGoods that I wanted to go to, which is in Decatur. So I'm going to the one that is on Howell Mill, and there's a TJ Maxx right beside it. So I'm gonna go to both of those. And I think I'm heading back to the house. I don't think I'll really have time to do much more. And then of course I left the house without eating. But like I said, I have not had much of an appetite since the fast has ended. So as you can see, I took my hair out and I'm actually very pleased with the results. It definitely looks better than the last time I did it. I do need to get some type of oil to use to put on my hands when I'm taking the twist out. My hair does not feel dry, but I don't want it to start to get frizzy. Okay. All right. I'm not really sure which oil to get, but I definitely need some oil. Let me see. I'm gonna park here so I can just pull out. Is that all I wanted to share in this moment? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna bring up like the people still tussling on YouTube about what we're doing. And I think what bothers me is some of the negative comments that are being said, and it's a very thin line, like how people will love you one day and hate you the next. And I think it amazes me how easy it is to people say that one moment in time defines who they are as an individual. I mean, obviously it depends on the situation, but that's why you cannot allow your joy to come from the world, because my God, the way that they will love you one day and have such contempt and disdain for you the next. Not gonna delve into that in the moment because it is almost 2:30. So maybe I'll get some content inside HomeGoods. All right, so I only got about 10 minutes to try to get something done because we are about to try to go to this town hall meeting. Jenny's about to bring my container up here from Valentine's Day decor. And I think I'm about to move the candles that are on the mantle in here because I don't love how it looks. I picked these up. These go here. Debating on whether or not I was gonna go ahead and put the plates on the table. Yes. That we're using for the dinner. But then they're basically gonna just collect dust on the table and then I'll have to rewash them. So as of now, I think I'm gonna leave them in the cabinet.
After you put that there, can I do an intro? So you're gonna get
I'm not sure how far I want to extend.
Get out of the dining room so I can do an intro, please.
No, I already did an intro for today.
But I want to do a floral intro.
How far do you think I should extend this? Because I think I kind of want to put one more of these on that side. One more of this size. I have more pink candles. And I think it'll still be, so I just need to add one more over here.
Make sure people have something to eat, right?
Yeah. So this is it for this side. So you see how two?
Yeah, we do too.
So then I just need one more here and then another one. So I think that's still enough room to put a plate. And then I have some glass ones that I'm probably gonna just add some taper candle holders to put in front of here.
Mommy?
Yes. So this is the whole thing.
It has been minutes. Can we do the reading, but not.
Okay, so we are back from the town hall. We actually went back for over an hour. And this is what I've come up with. I know it looks a little chaotic at the moment, but I trust the process. So, I just need to add a ribbon to this vase right here, or this candle holder, and then I want to add the candle holders for taper candles, which I'm not really sure what color I want those to be. The town hall meeting was very informative. It's actually our first one. I feel like every time they post about it, I want to attend, but I feel like we always have something going on at the time. So we actually were able to make it today. I definitely asked questions concerning some things that are going on in our area. So now I have more information about how to get, like how to address concerns or where to submit concerns. All right, so I think now I'm going to, let me go get these taper candle holders. Actually, I'm not going to get them because there's already so much glass and they are glass just like these, and I don't prefer colored glass, so maybe pink. Maybe some pink taper candle holders. And then Jamie bought my container up here with my Valentine's Day decor, which most of this is not going to get put out tonight just because I am sleepy and there is a new episode of Harlem that I would like to watch. This container smells so good from this candle that I didn't use last year, the strawberry pound cake. I'm pretty sure I bought it when it was on sale. And then I have some wallflower plugs well, waffle iron refills, and then some plugs that I'm gonna put up. I think this is gonna go in Timby's room. I can go ahead and put this out tonight. I usually put candy in here. I'm not sure that I'm gonna put any in here this year. And then I gotta figure out what I'm doing with these plates. I do not think I want to use it for dinner. And then, what else can I put out here? My vases. I'm gonna go ahead and put these out. And I'm gonna put flowers in here, but not until the week of Valentine's Day. And I'm probably gonna go with some tulips or some ranunculus. So actually I can put one there and I can put one on this side. I think I want to do it like that this year. Last year I had them both on one side. I really would prefer to put my white cake stands up here, but I don't necessarily, like that's a lot of white between the plates and the buffet. These marble coasters are from Williams-Sonoma, and I feel like they brought them back this year, taking the price off, so I don't remember how much they were, but I'm pretty sure they were on sale. And then I also have these cute little plates that are from Williams-Sonoma, and they were on sale as well. I bought these after Valentine's Day. Yeah, I think I want to get, excuse me, I think I actually want to get a pink cake stand, and I saw one at West Elm that was actually reasonably priced, so I may do that. I just won't be able to put the ribbon on here, but that's fine. I just put this on here to add some color to this cake stand, so I think I would prefer to do a pink one because that is just so much, that's a lot of white. I think that's all I have for Valentine's Day that's in here. And then I'll put my plates on the table, and then my coupe glasses, I think that's what they're called, coupe glasses from West Elm. I'm debating if I want to tie a ribbon around the glasses. And then these are just dessert plates and cups. So, not a lot. I don't think a lot is necessary. So I think this is it for tonight.
Subscribe and like bell to click on mommy's videos.